Hello everyone, welcome to Exam Center. This is me Sayyid Shujatullah. Today we'll be talking about an important current affair, that is Artificial Intelligence Preparedness Index. Following this index, we'll also talk about the rankings of countries and India's rank in the same index. And the news article also consists of some important mains examination fodder points with regard to advantages and disadvantages of AI. We'll also talk about it. So before going into the discussion, please pause your video and do this particular MCQ. Very easy one and very important, and this kind of questions has been a part of state PSC exams and also UPSC. Artificial Intelligence Preparedness Index is released by World Bank, IMF, UNCTAD, Niti Aayog. So let us dwell into the topic at the earliest. IMF maps 174 countries are ranked in this particular index, and the index is called as Artificial Intelligence Readiness Index. It means, in a very crude language, the index talks about which country is ready to adopt artificial intelligence in their work process, in their industrial sector, in their social process, in their government delivery of services. Okay, with regard to safety and security also. So whether the country is ready for the adoption of this technology or not. So to adopt this technology, what do we require? First of all, you require the policy. The government policy should be able to promote AI in our country. Okay. Then technology advancement is important and technological adoption is important. In our country, the major problem that we come across is that technology advancement will happen, but technology adoption will not happen. Suppose, just imagine a point here. If you want to go and buy a laptop, okay, so you are running the processing generation is i10 and i11 might have also come, but because of the unaffordability of this particular laptop, we will generally buy i5, which is costing around 40 to 45,000. So just imagine a point here that technological advancement happened till i10 and i11, but we are only purchasing i5. So this is what is the major challenge in our country. Though there is a technological advancement everywhere, but the technological adoption is hardly seen in our country and majority of the people are devoid of it. In the same way, whether the country is ready for the artificial intelligence or not means, first of all, the policy should be there which promotes the artificial intelligence, research and development of the products. Then you should also make it affordable so that people should also integrate with the artificial intelligence. Safety and security with regard to the artificial intelligence has been given important priority in the policy or should be backed by a legislation. So if these things are there, then we will say that, okay, many such aspects will be there, but the major ones I have listed out. That is the meaning of, are you ready or not to adopt the artificial intelligence in your processes. The index has categorized each country into three important categories. All the countries into three important categories. One category is advanced economy categories. As you know that the moment we say advanced economy, we are talking about Germany, France, Italy, UK, Russia, Japan, like that. And another category of countries that we are having, emerging market economies. Emerging market, we are the one. China is emerging market, India is emerging market. In the same way, we also have here this Middle Eastern countries are there. Okay, that is also emerging markets only. And you also have South American countries. They are also called as emerging market economies. And the last category of countries that they have divided in this or grouped under this readiness indexes, low income countries. Basically the African and sub-Saharan countries are called as low income countries, along with South Asian countries like Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia. These also comes under the category of low income countries. Okay, right. So the index have ranked 174 countries. I talked about the meaning of readiness. Then we have also seen that the index, how it has classified the countries into three groups. The definition of that also I have given to you. Okay. And now comes the important factual thing. The International Monetary Fund released an artificial intelligence readiness index called as AIPI dashboard, tracking 174 economies globally for whether they are ready for the artificial intelligence or not. The index has categorized the countries into advanced economies, emerging market economies, and low income countries. Singapore and Denmark and United States are among the highest rated advanced economies. Remember this point. Okay. With India categorized as emerging market economy with a 0.49 rating. So the value of scale is 0.021. Okay. So we are at 0.49. We have to go to 0.77, 0.80, then 1. 1 is what means but the country is perfectly ready to adopt and implement artificial intelligence in their processes. 1. So no countries now you can see that fully at 1. 0 to 1 is the scale, 1 is the best, 0 is the worst. Okay. So if you see the artificial intelligence index, it has ranked Singapore the number 1 where the AI can be easily adopted, followed by Denmark and US. India's value is 0.49. And in terms of ranking, India is ranking 72 in the total of 174 countries, with Bangladesh on 113, Sri Lanka 92, and China on 31. So China, you can see that China is far ahead when compared to India with regard to artificial intelligence readiness. Okay. So if you see here, the various rankings are given. So Singapore is ranked 1, Denmark ranked 2. Okay, that's all. Then we will also talk about countries with least AI prepared, means Yemen, Sao Tome, Congo, the last 3 countries. It means their artificial intelligence to implement in their government processes or industrial processes is way far away. Okay, it means it's a question of like 3-4 decades that they will be on that position where actually we are at this point of time. So with regard to artificial intelligence readiness, the Yemen is least ranking here. Okay, fine. And you can also see here some important the rating for each country is given based on the assessment of readiness in 4 important areas. Very important point here. So digital infrastructure, whether the country is having good amount of internet and broadband connectivity across the country or not, then only it will help for the artificial intelligence to be implemented. So digital infrastructure, human capital, whether the country is having the workforce capital that can work on the artificial intelligence processes, labor market policies. Okay, human capital and labor market policies is the second indicator. Fourth one, innovation and economic integration, whether the country is having continuous striving towards innovation with regard to development of processes or efficiency or productivity. So culture of innovation and economic integration and regulation, because artificial intelligence is mostly or of having safety issues also. That is the reason regulation of artificial intelligence also becomes an important point here. So these are the 4 important key indicators of artificial intelligence. So let us now see the advantages of artificial intelligence. Okay, it is properly given to us. Advantages. Okay, on the brighter side, the artificial intelligence brings enormous potential to enhance the productivity of existing jobs. So just run the module, automatically it will give you how many number of students pass, how many number of students fail. If the student have passed, if the students have failed, what are the subjects that they have failed, what note need to be done. Nothing but a expert advice instead of in person, it will be given by the computer, like that you imagine. Okay. So artificial intelligence will try to enhance the potential and productivity of the existing job, for which AI can be a complementary tool. And the new jobs and even in the new industries, this particular artificial intelligence could make inroads and can flourish. Under most scenarios, artificial intelligence will likely worsen overall inequality. Why we are saying that artificial intelligence will worsen overall inequality means the adaptability and affordability of artificial intelligence can be done only by the few tycoons or few of the business units. It is not possible for all the businesses, small and medium, to have the artificial intelligence integrated into economic process. That is the reason if it actually promoted, the first advantage will be taken by the big shots and the big businessmen, which is a troubling trend the policymaker does not want to actually go for it and want to avoid. To this end, the dashboard is response to significant interest from our stakeholder in accessing the index. So with the help of this artificial intelligence index dashboard, many of the people will understand that where actually the country is standing, do they have to invest or not. It is a resource for policymakers, researchers, and public to better assess AI preparedness and, importantly, to identify the actions and design the policies needed to help ensure that rapid gains of AI can be benefit to all. So, generally, fodder point is there. So, policymakers, resources, and public, okay, they will be. This index will help them to understand that what kind of policies the policymaker should actually formulate, so that AI, which is booming, should be how we can take the benefit from AI. So policymakers will also understand with the help of this index. Okay, these are some advantages of AI. Let us see the some worrying AI. Okay, earlier this year, the IMF published a blog based on their research paper on 14th January 2024. In that, the IMF stated that AI could endanger 33% of the jobs in advanced economies, 24% jobs in emerging economics like India, and 18% of the jobs in least developed countries are also affected by AI, up to 18%. Overall, 40% of the jobs around the world will be affected by AI, replacing some and complementing others. So, some processes will not be requiring artificial intelligence completely integration. So, we will also be working, and like IT is there. IT professionals are also there. AI will be an added advantage to them. But when it comes to some small processes where the human beings are employed, like in hospitals, etc., if artificial intelligence is given to them, there won't create any jobs over there, because the AI tool will do everything for them. So that is the reason in some sectors the AI will completely replace the people, and in some sectors the AI will enhance the proficiency, efficiency, and productivity of the particular sector, just like in IT companies. This is all about the artificial intelligence preparedness index, and also the further important points. Prelims and mains both have covered it, so no need to worry about it. You can go through it. Bye bye, take care.